here, girl. I know you think it's a game, but it is absolutely not, okay? This is the energy supplement from Just Move Supplements. That's right. It's damn near all gone, girl. And that's because I had to get that energy up so I can complete the workout, so I can give y'all this body, this transformation, get into it, okay? And I'm done working out now, so that's why we're moving on to the protein shakes. Oh yes, it's already in there, girl. It's already made right here. This is the mixture of the banana pudding, the chocolate cake, and the buttercream cupcake. And you really want to be fancy, you can go ahead and add that blueberry muffin if that's what you want to do, girl. But for me, it's these three right here, okay? You put that with some almond milk, you mix it all up in honey, okay? Your muscles have gained life, new energy, agility. Get into it, okay? Just Move Supplements. Thank you very much. Hold up, Chief. Okay, don't forget about that TLC NutriBurst to get that multivitamin probably, because we all need a little extra. And child, if you want that sea moss that go down smooth, don't come up rough, okay? Get into the TLC Nautica sea moss. Yes, get that from me. And child, if your stomach hurt and you need to move some things around so you can be free, okay, go ahead and get that ISOT down below in the description box. Get it all from me. Come on in, come on in, come on in, not come on in, not come. Sorry, y'all know I'm weird, whatever.
Hey everybody, what's up? It's your girl BondyBlue. So let's go ahead. Hey everybody, what's up? It's your girl BondyBlue. Okay, follow me on Instagram and let's get into the video, right?
Hey everybody, what's up? I don't have a lot of time and I done gave up that narcotic. So let's just go ahead and get right into the topics. I'm sharing the screen today. Y'all all right? Y'all all right? Y'all doing okay? First of all, I don't have a picture of these people, but like I said, I'm sharing screens and shit. Child, I don't be caring about some of these Caucasian people. I really don't. I don't care. I don't. But you know what? Y'all care. Apparently y'all do, because everybody is posting about the fact that Kylie Jenner is now pregnant with baby number 2 from Travis Scott, girl. And we would not have even known about it if it were not for her mom, dad. Okay, I thought I saved it. But Kylie Jenner's mom, dad, Caitlyn Jenner, decided to put that information out there on these internets. The girl never said that it was Kylie, but right after they post that Caitlyn Jenner has a new grandbaby on the way, then here comes Kylie, okay? A source with direct knowledge tells us the couple will welcome baby number 2, making their daughter 3-year-old Stormy a big sister. We do not know yet the sex of the baby or when it is due. Why would we know that? Why should we know that? Like, let them people have their little biracial baby in peace. Like, what we need to talk about it for? Okay, I never understand that. What we need to talk about it for? Okay, congratulations to Travis. Congratulations to Kylie. Okay, congratulations, Caitlyn Jenner, mom, dad, out this bitch. Like, congratulations, y'all continue to, create a motley crew of, beautiful and probably fucked up in the head children. But you know what? We're praying that money definitely gets y'all some therapy to deal with the issues. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all can't tell me y'all ain't got no issues, child. This girl face don't even look the same. She look like that jawline just not coming into maybe what it was supposed to be given from the beginning, child. But when you got to shave your whole jawline before you make 21, something's wrong. Let's go ahead and move on. So I had seen this yesterday and I wasn't really going to say anything about it because it's been annoying me that Jeopardy refuses to give this job to LeVar Burton. Like, give the job to LeVar Burton, okay? Reading Rainbow. He's been teaching us for years. Why won't y'all give him this job? Do you really feel like Jeopardy will no longer be as smart if a black man is the host? Don't play with me. Don't play with me, Jeopardy, okay? So look, they had a new host. Thank you. So there was a new host, y'all, Mike Richards. I think Mike Richards was the executive producer of the fucking show in the first place, which is so ridiculous that you would make yourself the host. Why do you think because you're an executive producer, you can be a host? Y'all, I get real tired of people who do one job thinking that they can do everybody's job. Boy, you could not do that man's job. Okay, yes, y'all, after 9 days. Yes, after 9 days, amid backlash over his past misogynistic comments. Richards, the show's executive producer who was chosen for the role last week, said moving forward as host would just be a distraction. Why? Because we will be asking questions like misogyny. Why? Misogyny in the form of a question. Bitch, I can't even think about misogyny in the form of a question right now Because I'm just looking at this dude. Like, this dude looks so weird looking. Like, why was he the one y'all chose? Make it make sense. I need to know. Like, what about him made y'all think that he was the appropriate person besides the fact that he was the executive producer? I love that everybody in the comments is like, if y'all don't give LeVar Burton this damn job, happy Friday, y'all. Okay, LeVar woke up and said, what's up, hoes? Y'all still over there needing a host? Is that you, bitch? Is that you that was looking for a host? But your host out here getting you in controversy, and I'm as unproblematic and almondy as I could be, and y'all keep passing over me. All right then, nigglets. Good day. Good day, nigglets. Good day. Moving on from there. So, y'all, I saw this, and this was problematic to me, and I thought we could have a conversation about it. Hold up. Thank you, Charnel, for the super sticker. Okay, I'm not going to play the music because there's music playing, and ain't nobody got time for that. But do y'all see the girl right here? Do y'all see the girl? Okay, hold up. Let me make myself small and her bigger. Okay, so this is Apryl, and the band posted this. Posted her TikTok, I'm guessing, which basically says, I would rather be sad and rich than happy and poor. Happy but poor, sad but rich. No, honey, I'm going to choose that sad but rich. Yes, give me all of the money as I'm sad. Give me all of the money and all the flights and drinks and vacations as I'm sad before I kill myself. I have such an issue with this, y'all. Let me tell y'all something. I like nice things, and I'm not one of those people that likes to act as if you shouldn't want nice things or you shouldn't want to be able to provide a lovely lifestyle for you and your people or whatever. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is it is very problematic for you to choose monetary or world-like things over your mental, over your spiritual. Like, that's what that sounds like. When people say, babe, please stop. When people say things like, oh, I would rather, cry in a Mercedes than in a Honda. I'm like, bitch, how about you rather not cry at all? How about we work on that? Why do you feel like you have to suffer in some type of way, first of all? And second of all, I feel like there are so many rich people that jump off buildings, that kill themselves, that swallow guns, that swallow pills, that do all kind of things that show that having money does not make you happy. So when there is a woman who has a daughter, okay, she got a little girl, okay, and she will get her ass on these internets and put it out there that being sad and rich is better than being happy and poor, my good girl, that is a terrible lesson to teach your child. Because that means she will always see herself in a transactional way, meaning that she will only see value in things when she can get something monetary out of it. And there are things that are so much more valuable in this world than money. There's so many things that are more valuable in this life. And the fact that you have those two beautiful children, okay, with Omarion soft eye having ass, and this is what you get up here to joke about, and everybody thinks it's cute and it's funny and all of that. And bam, what the fuck are you okay in this shit for while you over there paying Scrappy's bills and shit, talking about, oh, I'd rather be rich. Please stop this, y'all. Nobody's telling y'all that y'all should have to want to scratch and survive good times. Nobody's saying that at all. But I'm not about to sit up here and act like y'all acting like being happy in any capacity is worse than being rich. The goal should always be happiness. I don't give a fuck what you're talking about. The goal should always be happiness. That's terrible. That's a terrible thing to teach your children. I'm sorry. It's a terrible thing to teach. You know why? Because you're not going to always have money. You're not going to always have money. I'm sorry, y'all. Can somebody post this video in the Discord if y'all haven't already? I'm sorry, y'all. I don't have a lot of time today. So I wanted to just get up here and talk to y'all and get these things off my chest and get the hell out of here. The love of money is the issue. Like the way she's sitting up there like, oh, I'm so sad, but look at my, like, girl, give me a fucking break out here. Tina Turner says you can keep everything but my name. If she was the type of person that held on to money, held on to things, she would have missed out on the opportunity to be free and then create even more for herself by caring more about her spiritual, mental, and emotional stability than having money. See what I mean? You block your blessings and block what you could have by worrying about the wrong shit, by putting the wrong shit first. And this is why Omarion is constantly sending lawyers' papers to your house. This is why Omarion is constantly having, this is why, bitch. This is obviously why. Because I cannot imagine what this man has to go through with you on a daily basis if you have 2 young kids and your mindset is like this. That nigga probably be like, my poor kids, I'm gonna make sure I have them as much as I can. Because Lord, they mama. Lord, they mama. Teach your kids responsibility, bro. Teach them to take care of themselves. Don't teach them that money is the end all be all. Because like I said, many of your rich people killing their fucking selves. Because money don't equal happiness. Child. Ooh, Lord. Child, wrong road. Wrong road. Okay. Thank you, Chastity Burgess, for the super chat. Keep that energy when Dr. Dre goes upside. Oops, upside. Say oops. Okay, listen. I hope that's not what happens, but that's basically sound like what she's saying. Also, y'all, I wanted to talk about, bow-legged Sydney Starrer. Bow-legged Sydney Starrer, she was just on Baddies. And, like a bang, with that little flicked ass twerk that she likes to do. I swear flicked is the only word to describe whatever the fuck that is at the beginning of the Baddies ATL intro. Okay. But anyway, y'all, hold up. Hold up. Let me pull it up for y'all. I don't want to put it on the screen because I don't know if I can put it on the screen, but I'm gonna play the audio. Y'all ready to hear the audio? Here go the audio.
Situation with the baby. What are your feelings? Do you feel like the backlash she's receiving is worthy, or since the apology, maybe it shouldn't go as far? I'm just wondering from your world, since you're a part of this world, what are your thoughts on it?
All I'm gonna say is just don't make the same mistake twice. So the baby, he gonna have to deal.
Not love baby, bitch.
He'll be fine in about a year or two. Let's just make sure you watch your mouth, and then now you got.
I want to get your thoughts.
Okay, on the situation. Watch your mouth.
You gotta be more LGBT friendly. So in my opinion, I actually DM'd him. I said maybe now you need to be friends of popular trans woman like myself. Let's be friends, hang out, and so you can show the world that you cool with the community. If you
sent him a DM, you sent him a DM.
Of course she did. The fuck are you talking about? Speaking of, this then happens. Speaking of, we're gonna get back to Sydney, whatever the fuck. Sydney, but what's going on here? What's going on here? What's going on here? Sydney, you're problematic as a trans woman yourself. You're problematic as fuck. Okay. And part of that is, I think, a really good thing that she's so problematic because it showcases how gay LGBTQRSP plus people, how y'all sometimes, and I'm saying y'all like I'm not a part of it because I'm a bisexual, okay, and not a play one, a real one. And what I mean by play one is not them ones that y'all was in high school and now y'all not that no more. No, don't walk past me. Okay. But yes, missed my point just then. As soon as I clicked off of Storm Monroe, Sydney's a terrible representation of an LGBTQ TRS person. But I think it's a good thing sometimes because it lets y'all know how terrible y'all can be sometimes, and y'all still require all this respect. Y'all demand all this respect. Sydney is sitting in this fucking interview after telling Judy and them they got dicks. And now I'm just saying, you was just telling women that they have dicks. And then you want the baby to be LGBTQ friendly and he need to come and befriend you so you can make him look good amongst the gays. Bitch, you don't look good amongst the gays. Okay? And Flame Monroe is another one of those that is on the outskirts of their own community because they have internalized a lot of the negative things that have been said. A lot of older gays have internalized this shit. So now that you younger ones are trying to break out of boxes and do all kind of weird shit, like call yourselves different pronouns and all that, there's a real like resistance from some people that are older in the gay community, and it's because they've internalized a lot of the hate. It's called self-hate for a reason. They've internalized it. So looking at Flame, I feel like I've heard Flame talk about certain things, and I feel like Flame is probably one of those people that is closest to what Boosie can understand, what Baby and them can understand, because they are older and on the outskirts. And yes, very much about the respectability politics of the environment and the culture and, the kids, you know what I'm saying? The gay community, the respectability politics, not to say that that's a bad thing that we want to educate people. I'm not saying that, but I don't feel like there's any education that's actually taking place here. All of this shit is for stunts and shows. These two are meeting up for stunts and shows. I don't even know what to say to that, because Boosie is still responsible for forcing grown-ass women to have sex with his minor children. That will always be my main problem with him, amongst the homophobia and the fact that I think he's gay. I think he's probably a bisexual man and refuses to be honest with himself about that. Just be real with yourself, Boosie. You like women and men. It's okay. You went to jail. You fucked on some men in order to get by and found out it was something you didn't exactly hate. It's okay. It's okay. Sydney,
I want to get your thoughts on the situation with the baby. What are your feelings?
Why? Why did you want to get her thoughts? Why? Did you think she was going to give you something smart? Did you think she was going to say something smart? Did you think she was going to say something of value? No, she was going to say what everybody else is saying, and it was going to sound stupid coming from her, because she's one of those people that I think makes it harder for trans women to get the respect that they deserve, because you got up here and lied on Chingy. You got up here and lied on Chingy, and now you're a clout chaser, and you refuse to level up as a young woman. Like, you too old for your behavior, which makes trans women look bad. It's bad that one person is a representation for everybody. But shit, if black women always got to be a representation for other black women, then you trans girls gonna have to, deal with this shit. Okay, we got to deal with this shit. Y'all deal with this shit. It ain't right, but it is what it is. And you're not a great representation, Sydney. I'm sorry. You mad disrespectful, you thirsty as fuck, you insecure as fuck, and you always trying to compete with somebody that's not even talking to you. You don't even go here. You don't even go here. Y'all late, that's true, but y'all gonna catch this playback. Al Reynolds said on Fox Soul, TGIF, yeah, we was talking about that Sydney's behavior on baddies was not an issue, especially showing off her privates. Oh, I already heard about Al Reynolds thinking that it's okay for trans women to show their genitals to other women, to natural born women. Y'all are insane. Something's wrong with y'all. Like, the whole reason why we're separating these things is so we don't have to see penises. That's the whole point. So if you're going to be in here, hide your penis. Thank you. If not, you know where the penises are out and about? Next door. If not, tuck that shit. Okay? Tuck that shit in and suck it up. But you don't get to, like, force your penis into a women's only area and act like we wrong for not wanting to see that shit. Like, what? What are we talking about here? Shit gotta stop being stupid. Like, I want shit just to make sense sometimes. Al, you just saying what you think people are going to be mad about. This is so people can care about what you have to say. I don't really like him that much. He seems kind of greasy to me. You know what I'm saying? Just kind of greasy. But he friends with my friends, so whatever. But yeah, I just feel like he's always the villain and the problematic one, which I'm used to being myself. So, like, I understand, Al, but get the fuck out of here. Like, no, we're not going to argue about this. If I don't want to see your dick, then I don't want to see your dick. You don't get to, like, force that on me. Like, what? Like, I'm very much entitled to be upset. And what if you like Caitlyn Jenner, who is trans but is very much attracted to women? Like, what the fuck are we talking about here? Like, I'm tired of y'all. Like, it's one thing I'm all here for everybody's rights. I'm all here for everybody, you know what I'm saying, being able to live in their truth and be who they want to be. But we're not about to act like the base level of this shit is not the base level of this shit. Okay, and at base level, nobody wants penises forced on them, because they tend to get forced on us often. And that's why we have spaces where they're not there, because they tend to force themselves on us. Not saying everyone, but a lot of y'all. Okay, I don't honestly, like, I'll go in a bathroom where everybody can go if there are stalls, but in locker rooms where women are like walking around naked and stuff like that, like, no, man, like, come on, like, what are we arguing about? Funky Dineva tried to get him to understand you can't have everything. Yeah, no, you can't. Like, this is just ridiculous. Like, go into it. To me, I feel like it's even fine for you to be in there. There's always like a little room where you can go and change, and your bird not be seen. But if you can mention your bird, I damn sure gonna mention it. Get the fuck out of here. We supposed to be sitting up there acting like that shit not there, even though you sitting up here talking about, oops, I sorry, I forgot to tuck. Get out of here. Get the fuck out of here, man. Go in the stall. Go in the stall and stop subjecting me to penis I wasn't expecting to see. Arguing about here, like, we specifically put these things on the doors for a reason. We're not about to sit up here and do this with y'all. You either gonna get in line with this shit, or you can go next door. Like, that's all. That's how I feel about it, y'all. Yeah, Al Reynolds is problematic. Like, I think he lives in a space of, because I want it, I'm gonna make it sound like it's right. Because I want it away, I'm gonna make it sound like it's right. Like, that's the vibe he gives. In my opinion, money only creates temporary happiness just for a second. Keisha, you're a little behind, but yes, love, you're right. Okay. She must be catching a playback and, all the way at the beginning or something. He told Claudia to shut up. Really? Al told Claudia to shut up? Child, let me see if I can find that right quick. Because I followed him now. Let me see if I can find that. Okay, let me go to Fox Soul page, because I know sometimes they be late. Let me see. I don't see anything about that. Nicki Minaj, Baddies, ATL. Oh, here we go. Oh, this the whole episode. Hold up.
We having our little TGIF branding in the back.
Hold up. Where's the? Ain't nobody do no time codes in this bitch. Ain't nobody do. Y'all gotta get Saki. Fox Soul. Y'all have to get Saki and people like her to do time codes for y'all shows when y'all be doing long shows like this. Okay, because I ain't got time for this today. But I do want to hear what y'all, what ignorant shit Al has to say. Hold up. Anybody know around what time? I'm trying to scrub. Because they ain't got no time code. Anybody? Okay. I don't know. Damn. Ugh. Y'all, Al is funny looking. He's a funny looking young man. I can't find it, y'all. I was trying to see if I could find a picture. It was Wednesday's show. Shy, it's okay. I can imagine him telling her to shut up. Now he was like quiet. He was like quiet. Oh, he said quiet. Or is that what he said? Oh, okay. They have segments broken out for each other. I know I saw it. I'm looking at it right now, but it's still like 51 minutes long.
But
like,
along with Al Reynolds and Funky Dineva.
Trying to get the crowd excited. Offered that girl $500,000 and offered another $20,000 to her daughter for a graduation.
Yeah, they're talking about Nicki
and
Minaj.
Why Judy reacted that way.
Oh, okay, here we go.
Q, what do you think?
Sydney Starr absolutely violated Judy. That is a blatant, flagrant violation, and it has nothing to do with her being trans. She could have had a vagina.
True.
It's just wrong to expose yourself to someone in an unsolicited manner. The other thing that bothers me with Sydney Starr is that she doesn't understand the social responsibility that she has been given, being in the spotlight, being a black woman thing. That
I don't know.
Let's get to Al. Hold up.
Like, if two girls were hanging out in their room together, don't they get naked? Women get naked around each other. So because she is transgender, does that mean she can't get naked? Does it mean because
are we misunderstanding? Yes. Yes, that's exactly why it's different. No, but see, that's the thing. Like, we're not gonna sit up here and act like what makes you a woman is the lack of dick. Like, yo, I can't do this. I cannot do this. Like, even if women are comfortable being naked around each other, like, it's because the same parts are there. That's exactly the reason why he's sitting up there. So because she has like a penis hanging there, that makes it, yes. Like, that's absolutely the point. Like, what the fuck?
When we're all hanging out.
It's not the same thing. I'm telling you as a woman, we don't sit around with my girls and just be naked and here's my titty, here's my
Claudia,
here's my leg. Wait, let me finish the point, Al. Let me finish the point. We don't do that.
We really
There's
don't.
some girls that change around each other. I'm one of them that happens in AP, and I would be offended if one of my girls had her vagina all near me when we're in the room. Just because we share the same gender, I don't need to see your crotch. I don't need to see none of that. Now, one of my friends was transgender and whipped her penis out. It would bother me. And I feel like, why are we telling this woman what offends and what shouldn't offend her because she's friends? Oh, girl, you good. That's your friend. Hell no. That ain't cool. It's getting out of control now where because you're transgender or gay, you get away with saying any old thing to anyone and you don't get held accountable because we're so afraid to get canceled. And we gotta get, that is not
in the shower room.
When I told y'all I was been over there,
then you got to support them wholeheartedly. You can't support them part-time. Now, I'm not saying that I agree. I'm just saying, let me know what the rule is so I know what the hell to do. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, the rule is don't whip your dick out in women's only areas. Bow.
So I'm going to give you the rule. It's very nuanced, right? And we live in a world where you have to work with what people already know. And what cisgender women already know is that we are comfortable naked around each other when we see a vagina, but when we see a penis, we're supposed to run because that's a boy. That's what they already know. And you have to work with that. Something that I always...
Not we supposed to run. Oftentimes, nigga, if we don't run, like... I'm just saying, y'all, like, not to say that I think every dude is out here trying to snatch cat, but Matt be out here trying to snatch cat. Like I just feel like it's a very simple solution. Like, I feel like trans women should be able to be in the same dressing rooms, but go into a stall. Or make sure that you're not exposing yourself, but don't be like Sydney and whip your shit out and sling it in Judy's face and act like Judy not supposed to be offended by that shit. Like, two things can be true at the same time. Judy is absolutely transphobic with the way she speaks. Absolutely. Judy's transphobic. But at the same time, because y'all, whenever you get mad and you start throwing out transphobic slurs at people and all of that, like that's the first thing that came to your mind. I feel like it's because you always be feeling like that. Like the way white people be wanting to say nigga whenever they get mad at a black person. It's like that was always in your spirit, which means you in some ways disingenuous with your love. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like Sydney does things to agitate people. She also does the exact thing y'all call transphobic to women. And it's supposed to be all good. So I agree with Claudia where it's like at some point, you also have to be responsible for the way you act. You also have to be responsible for your actions. You also have to be responsible for the energy you put out there. Like, just like cisgender people have to be responsible, so do trans people. Everybody got to be responsible for the way they act at the end of the day. That's fair. That's even. Okay? She does shit to invoke responses that can be seen as transphobic. Yes, she does. Cindy is transphobic as well. She got some fucking issues, I tell you that much. He compares it to being a man in a locker room and being naked in front of each other. If a trans woman is a woman, her private should be ignored. Yeah, no. That's not how any of this works. I don't know how you can ignore a dick in your face. I don't know. I think it's very hard. I don't know, but whenever there's a dick out in my presence, my attention is automatically, drifting. Y'all, I feel like people be liking to live in an imaginary world instead of the world that we actually do live in. In the world we, on the internet is a very special place because y'all can, like, in mass numbers, put out ideals that y'all know good and fucking well do not roll in the regular old world. Okay? In the regular old, we walking around world, Sydney cannot put her dick in somebody's face and that not be considered some form of assault. Like, that's literally illegal. But we're going to sit up here and act like it's okay because they were roommates. They were friends. Like, nah, y'all. Like, if Judy felt away, then Judy's entitled to feel away, y'all. Just like, I seen that thing at the spa. That's a conversation. There was a lady at the spa with a trans woman that said they was a trans woman. They come in there and whip their dick out in front of the women, and the women felt away and just kind of standing there, like with the dick out in front of the women, and they felt away. They felt uncomfortable, and the people at the spa basically told them they had to deal with it, and it was just like, but no. But no, that's what these two different things. Like, when do y'all think we did this for? Like, when do y'all think they're two different rooms for? I just feel like there should be stalls that people, usually in good spas, when you go to a spa, there's always a separate stall or a bathroom that somebody can go in to do whatever they want to do if they don't want to be seen. So I just kind of feel like if you are a trans woman, yes, you should be allowed to come into this space for your own safety, but for our safety and how we feel, just like we have to think about how you feel, then you need to think about how we feel and go in that fucking stall if you got some thing that's thanging and that thing ain't thanging the way our thing is thinking. Okay, that's that on that. Like, it's not hard, y'all, and it ain't even got to be a hate thing. It ain't even that deep. I love y'all. I love everybody. I love all y'all. Okay, I love your trans people. I love your regular ass people. I love all y'all. Okay. Please listen to it off camera. He also believes women just walk around spaces naked. Listen, baby girl, sex time. Let me tell you something, baby. Usually when I decide to talk about something, it's because I understand what's going on and I don't need to be infuriated more about the bullshit. Like, I listen to it and I'm not gonna listen to any more of Al pissing me off. Like, I don't want to do it to myself. You see what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to cut people off where they at. I got it. I pause. Boom. I got it. I'm good. We don't need to hear no more. You know what I'm saying? But like I told y'all, I know what Al is over there doing. Al is over there being problematic for sunset shows. Problematic for the sake of being problematic. Why not create a space just for trans women? Because normally they don't have the budget. But they should do that. If they can do that, do that. Whatever makes everybody, comfortable. But we can't be like, we got to make sure the trans women are comfortable. But fuck how the cisgendered women feel. Fuck how they feel. Who cares how they feel? Like, no, we can't be like that. That's not fair. That's not fair. Don't engage yourself. Oh, child, listen, you ain't about to piss me off there. I'm going to get a massage in like an hour. I don't have time for that. Okay, like that's all. That's all. Okay. But yeah, y'all, that's it. That's all I got. 33 minutes. That's all I had for y'all. That's all I wanted to talk about today. I hope y'all have a good rest of y'all day. I hope y'all have a good Friday. I hope y'all enjoyed the sort of impromptu, quick in and out situation that I gave. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all for coming. Don't forget to share. Don't forget to check out my podcast because I just posted a new episode of it for you guys. Love and Hip Hop New York Season 1, episodes 5 and 6. So y'all check that out. Like, thank you, Panda 3031, for the super chat. Like, unisex sections would solve this for the love. For the love, guys don't get it because flashing is a crime. Right. Like, it is a crime. I don't know why you don't get it. And yes, intersex areas, like, that's always great where they have that bathroom where everybody can go in. It's always great. Like, I want everybody to feel comfortable and have a place to go and use the bathroom where they don't feel like, it's an issue. But that has to go all ways, is what I'm saying. Okay. But yes, I love you guys. I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good weekend. All right. Child, my dog. She won't let us be great.